The vermin have eluded the trap. Prepare yourself.
So we'll finally hear it. The song. I can't wait for that wonderful song.
Hey, Guinan. That's...
It can't be. The Song of Nephilim?
No!
Huh?
Chaos.
That song, they mustn't allow it to play!
The song.
So it begins.
Large-scale gate out! Repeat, large-scale gate out! The UMN geodesic structure is being forcibly replaced!
the Gnosis!
Junior, the Federation ships! The Gnosis are closing in! 4 minutes to contact with the Foundation!
The civilians. Start evacuating them immediately. If all else fails, we may have to abandon the Foundation. Is that acceptable?
I'll leave it to you. Evacuate all civilians into the Durandal!
Acknowledged. I'll make the announcement.
Where's Cosmos? If we activate the Hilbert effect, it could buy us some time for the evacuation.
Xion, did you call for me?
Cosmos, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Reports of Gnosis sighted in Colony Precinct 32! They've also penetrated Precincts 18 and 27.
What? The Hilbert effect.
Affirmative. Activating Hilbert effect.
This should keep them from materializing inside the colony.
In any case, we have to hurry up and get everyone on board. If we don't do something, the Gnosis are going to take over the entire metropolis.
I'll help with the evacuation.
I'll go as well.
Cosmos, we're counting on you.
I am happy to be of service.
Good.
They're all so weak!
Momo! Hurry and get in!
I'm I'm okay. I've got to help treat these injured people. This person's bleeding heavily.
All right, we'll come back for you soon.
You'll be okay. I'll close the wound now with some nano spray.
Look out!
Alan!
Have you seen Momo?
No. She's not back yet? I thought she was with you.
She stayed behind to treat the injured. But she wasn't there when we returned. We thought she might have come back on her own.
Damn, where the hell is she? All right. I'll get our 100 series to start searching. They shouldn't have any trouble being the same model and all.
Thanks. We've eliminated the Gnosis within the colony, but there isn't any guarantee they won't be back.
Where am I? It's so cold. What happened? Daddy? Daddy? I can't remember. What is that smell? It's so strange. It's faint, but it's coming from somewhere. Who's there?
Gnosis gate out's increasing! Left wing deployment is 60 seconds behind. They broke through our second egg's defense line.
We must rebuild the fleet formation first. Hey, any data from the 100 series?
No, sir. The Gnosis are gathered around the 1,600-kilometer radius surrounding the Kukai Foundation.
I knew it. Damn Helmer. The Phantoms of Milsha really do follow in his wake, don't they? All turrets, adjust your sights to the Kukai Foundation. Destroy the source!
Number 0097. My sister. That's it, isn't it? This is Daddy's place. I finally get to meet you. We can't even talk. Now were so many things I wanted to ask. About you, about Daddy. You're still alive. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Soon you will be born into this world. And once you arrive, you must do many good deeds. If you do, you can become human. You can become my Sakura.
Was that your memory? Thank you. Thank you for letting me see Daddy. He's here, right? Through that door?
Federation fleet is surrounding us again! Oh, now what are they up to?
I think I know. Look at the movements of the Gnosis. The pattern of Gnosis gate-outs are near the center of the Foundation.
What about the Zohars in the hangar?
They're in stasis! Attract inhibitor output is normal!
So if the Zohars and the Durandal aren't calling the Gnosis, then...
Guinan. It's that song we've been hearing, isn't it?
Indeed. It's faint, but there's no mistaking it. No one else seems able to hear it, though.
Hey, do you guys hear something? It sounds like a song.
A song? I don't hear anything. You sure you aren't imagining things?
I don't know. I swear I can hear it.
She hears it. How's that possible?
Why am I feeling so unsettled? This image just won't leave my mind.
You too? This darkness. I feel like I'm being dragged down into an abyss. It can't be.
I wasn't imagining it.
Such tears. What beauty they hold, these tears of sorrow. Surely they are the most precious substance in the world. But are you worthy to shed such tears? The act of mourning the dead belongs to the realm of humans.
You did this, didn't you?
My beautiful little Kirschwasser. But still, can you really call this a corpse? Frailty, thy name is woman. No, that's not right. You little Realians weren't even born from a woman's womb. The human race, fearful in its weakness, built this world in a futile attempt to elude the abyss they call mortality. Culture, civilization, all delusions created by a powerless race, and of little use, like a barren woman. But amidst all this, you continue to exist as an unfettered soul, free from the shackles of flesh and blood, a completely pure consciousness, an eternal spiral, undefiled by impurities, a fusion of fire, breath, and spirit. What can we call you but angels? New, unadulterated psyches, but what you lack is reality, and that is what I shall provide you with! Ah, ma belle pêche. There's no need to tremble like that. Else, you'll make me feel like a pêche myself. Was that a glimpse of a man that I caught in your heart? Who is it? This red-haired... Rubido. Oh, it's Rubido. Oh, that's just perfect. Do you know what he said while he coughed up his lifeblood? Except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. Wheat. There's enough of it. We can afford to waste as much as we want. Like my head, you see? What do you think, my beloved Pesh?
Captain, we haven't received our orders to attack from Fleet Command yet.
That's irrelevant. Their treachery is already well known. We'll settle this right now. Target the Kukai Foundation. All ships, fire on...
What was that?
Impossible! That isn't supposed to be here!
Damarone?
Wokeland Day 2, Wellhoon Day, Lost Hill Day, all systems check. Rhine Maiden operating within normal parameters. 30 seconds to second wave of attack. Coordinate corrections for Wokeland Day complete. Lost Hill Day also complete. Preparations for second wave of attack complete. All ships in formation.
The Rhine Maiden. So she's operational now.
Chief!
Miyuki? Where are you calling in from?
Woohoo! Pretty cool, huh? Did you see the Rhine Maiden? I am so glad I requested that transfer to 2nd Division. If I didn't, I never would have seen this beauty in action.
2nd Division? What are you...
I'll tell you later. Is Cosmos there with you?
Huh? Yeah, but...
Okay, I'll send it over then.
Miyuki, isn't this...
There's some type of force field concentrated near here. There's a very high probability that it's what's attracting the Gnosis.
A force field?
Right. The observational guys said that whatever it is, it's definitely something man-made. Anyway, we can find the origin of this force field if we link up the Damarung's mainframe with Cosmos's DSSS sensor. It appears as though the enemy's using some kind of cloaking device to conceal itself right now. But there should be a wrinkle or two in the surrounding space, though. We figured that if we can tear those open, we'll be able to find out what we're dealing with.
Is that why you gave me this PT cartridge? I mean, do you have any idea what this thing is?
Of course. Or so I'd like to claim. But I actually just transferred in, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, look, Miyuki. This cartridge is a weapon. It sets off a phase transfer that destroys everything in the area. It may be localized, but you could vaporize an entire star with this thing if you wanted to. You'd have to be insane to try using this in a populated area.
Xion.
What is it, Cosmos?
By limiting the phase transfer mass, I can activate the device without impacting either the Federation fleet or the Kukai Foundation.
You can do that?
Affirmative. This is one of my many functions.
Even the Rhine Maiden's got a limitation to how much she can fire. Let's take out the source before the Gnosis overwhelm us.
But...
Xion, this is the Song of Nephilim. There's no question about it.
The Song of Nephilim? What is it?
The single worst creation that ever resulted from Joachim Mizrahi's research. It was the song that destroyed Miltia and summoned the Gnosis. We've got to stop it before everything goes out of control.
Out of control?
And we still haven't found Momo yet. We've got to move.
I know, but...
Any sign of Momo yet?
We're still scanning, but we haven't located her yet.
I see. We've got to make a decision, Xion. We can't hold out against another Gnosis attack.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Listen to me, Cosmos. Try to keep the phase transfer mass as low as possible. All we need is the locus of that force field.
Affirmative. Setting transfer mass to 0.11 MPT. Transfer time set to 4.8 times 10 to the negative 38th. Loading cartridge.
bypass between DSSS and mainframe secured. Opening multi-directional scan.
Distortion detected at direction 8018, near the UMN structure. It is currently emitting a weak column pulse.
That's it. And your line of fire?
Line of fire clear. Awaiting orders.
Shelley, are the anti-electromagnetic shields ready?
Preparations are complete. You may fire at will.
Roger. Cosmos, fire the phase transfer cannon.
Earlier than I expected. I think I'll have a look around for that key that sleeps inside you.
Junior, Ziggy, I'm scared.
I knew it.
It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed at all.
So that's the Song of Nephilim. Dr. Mizrahi's. Milsha's.
Help me, Junior!
Momo! Momo's inside that thing!
Are you certain?
Scanners! 100 series observational unit prototype Momo tracked and located. She's in the middle of the distortion, caused by the phase transfer.
Momo? What's she doing in there?
Damn it! It's him! Albedo! I felt his presence the moment I heard Momo's voice.
Ah, Albedo. That explains what that unsettling feeling was about. Not to mention why she's there.
What do you mean?
That girl, Momo, not only is she a specialized Realian, but also the repository for the late Joachim Mizrahi's records. Albedo and the UTIC organization want that information. They've wanted it for a long time.
Albedo? Who's that?
My dark half. The part I've tried to hide away.
Dark half?
Junior, get this ship closer to the Song of Nephilim.
What?
It isn't necessary to get too close. Just lend me a shuttle, that'll be enough.
Hold it! Where do you think you're going? I'm going to save Momo, no matter what.
Don't bother.
What did you say?
When someone close to you is in danger, you lose your objectivity. And it almost always ends in tragedy. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, what? So I'm just like them now?
Aren't you? This Albedo person. When you finally confront him, Do you think you can keep your head straight? If you can honestly say yes, that's all I have to say. But if you can't...
You're really something. You know that? You think you're such a hardened soldier compared to me. Tell me then, how can I become cold and detached like you?
Only allow yourself to think of numbers and battle strategy. Don't let your mind wander to the faces or voices of those precious to you, even when it seems cruel not to. Too intense of an interference will overwhelm and ruin everything. That's what I've learned over these past 100 years.
The day numbers and battle strategies replace people, it'll be game over, Cyborg.
Junior, remember to stay focused, no matter what he does to Momo. Only by doing so will you be able to save her. Listen to my advice. I know what you're going through.
Captain, there's an opening to the side where we can dock.
All right. Bring us in, Tony. Be careful.
Roger. Closing in and approaching the...
Wait!
Huh?
Tony, can you show me the top?
What? You want me to go around the top?
Please, just circle around the top.
All right. But once around is all you're getting. Who knows what's up there?
Thank you. That's it. That's the place I saw. Through the hospital window.
Momo! 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 You all right? Don't tell me. We're too late? Damn that bastard! He's taken her consciousness! I'm gonna make him pay for this! Hold on, Momo. I'll make you whole again.
Junior! What happened to Momo?
That monster Albedo's gone and reversed the spiritual link.
Reverse the spiritual link?
It's the opposite of what Guinan and I do when we communicate telepathically. But by seizing someone's consciousness, you can delve deep inside the other person's mind and drag out whatever memories you feel like taking.
You can't be serious. That means Momo's mind is...
Yeah. It's best for you all to go back. I'll handle this on my own.
Wait! It's too dangerous to go alone.
Sorry. This is between me and him. All right?
But still...
Momo... You wanna come with me?
I'm going to.
Shion...
Don't you remember what you told me? This song... It's responsible for destroying Miltia and bringing the Gnosis into this world. If this has anything to do with that place that I know of, then This involves me as well.
Albedo! You...
Please spare me from any trite lines like, "You're still alive?" Life and death are merely empty words, lacking any power over me. By the way, did you ever bother telling the girl? Does she know that we're monsters, both you and I?
Momo!
I want the me that's inside you.
Momo! Momo!
That's not her. That's...
Free from the bonds of flesh, a pure consciousness has no true form. All that exists is the longing for reality.
Get off me!
Did you see that, Mapesh? You're witness to his true nature right now. A consciousness desperately struggling to stay alive. Such a pitiful sight. This is unseemly, Ruby-Do.
Junior...
Albedo! Get your stinking hands off of her! Or else I'll...
You'll do something if I do this.
You mother!
What pain! So sweet, so alive. Pain is such a vital part of realizing one's existence. Try to remember, Ruby-Do, what it takes, what you must do. Or have you lived in peace for so long that you've completely forgotten?
I don't give a damn about what you have to say! Just give her back!
I don't think so. I'll just take what I want and proceed with my plans. And along the way, I'll make you remember who you really are.
Shut up! I don't need some freak contaminated by Udu to tell me!
Junior?
Contaminated? Not quite. More like evolved. I experienced but a fragment of my true power that day. The waves that inundated my body are now a part of me. I've reached a higher stage of existence compared to you incomplete mortals. I am the Alpha and the Omega of perfect consciousness.
Stop it!
Oh, this is nice. Don't you want to give it a try?
Mama!
Impossible. Is that nanotechnology?
No. Nano machines can't work anywhere near that fast, and besides, not even the research laboratories have models with head-regenerating capabilities yet.
He's a URTV. Just like Junior.
What?
URTVs. They were created for the express purpose of eradicating Udu.
Udu?
Ruby-Do, you still don't remember? Or could it be fear? You're frightened, is that it? Am I right? I can't blame you. The only thing that matters to you is yourself. Ruby-Do, so cruel. And yet this girl clings to you so dearly. Isn't it pitiful? One more layer. Just one more layer, and then I'll have everything inside of her. I'm sure you know what that means, Ruby-Do. Now then, I wonder how much more she can take.
This is the extent of my power. Nobody can stop the events that are about to unfold. All I can do is delay the inevitable for just a while longer. But at the least, I can entrust this to you. The events are starting to come together. Soon you will meet them. So until then...
So that's Joachim Mizrahi. I'll have you show me everything you left within my pesh. What?
Momo. Are you okay?
I see! It all makes sense now! But now, Rubido, how about we enjoy a moment or two together? Come on. Our time has arrived.
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Take this! Mystic Nocturne! That was too easy!
Ah, Rubido. You're getting closer to your old self. But you're still not quite there yet. You were much stronger than this back then. Weren't you?
Damn you, Albedo! Don't get cocky!
Junior!
Little Master, don't do it!
What's wrong, Rubido? You can do better than this. Come on, show me what you got.
Junior, no! Don't do it! Don't play into his hand or you'll...
Dad, the rest of us, we all wished we could be you. That can't be true. We're all supposed to be the same.
Come on, Rubido. Just a little more. Just a little more, and your dreams will be fulfilled. Come on, come on, come on!
Junior!
What's happening? Momo. Momo.
You've taken so much from me. But I was given a part of you, too. A part of you is now within me. So now?
So now? So that's why you're doing that?
Why do you hurt everyone? Sisters. They all loved something they saw in you. Even after all that you put them through, they still believed in you. How can you desecrate their feelings? Their hearts?
Desecrate? Your sisters? Look around you. Who is the flower that blooms from those corpses? That's right. It's you, Pesh. Everything is just as Mizrahi, your dear daddy, wanted it to be.
Daddy?
That's right. Isn't it, Rubido?
You bastard! Say any more and you're gonna
Pay for this! Those girls were toys for your enjoyment. They were all individuals with wills of their own. Yet you...
Still spouting that self-righteous crap?
Huh?
The new guy?
Stop screwing around. Hurry up and get the job done. Don't waste your time on these fools.
Give him this message. It belongs to me.
Hold it!
Where do you think you're going? Hey, why don't you do me a favor and let him go for now? I'll do my best to keep you entertained in the meantime.
So this is the Y data.
I do not exist for your pleasure.
You call this protection? You? He really didn't want anyone going in there. Oh well, that just makes it all the more interesting. Very interesting.
Who are you?
Who? What does it matter? Or do you need a name to describe me? A definition by words is merely a means to deceive oneself. It's meaningless before the truth. What matters is how you perceive things. The slightest shift, then life and death no longer have any meaning.
Huh?
You don't get it. Well, how about I show you?
Get out of the way! I said get out of my way!
Ah, you've got guts, boy. Why don't you make me move? Shouldn't be a problem for a URTV. Now should it?
You're damn right! There's no turning back! Let's do it! Charging! Our cannon! Mystic Nocturne! That was too easy!
It's useless. The laws by which we are governed are just too different. Isn't that right, boss? Well then, I think our friend has already left, and it's about time for me to make my exit. I have a busy schedule to keep.
Wait! What are you trying to accomplish? Why did you come here?
You wanna know? Then come to that time, to that place. You know what I mean.
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you, Shion.
The Song of Nephilim has ceased all functions. The Rhine Maiden is clearing away the remaining Gnosis.
I see. Junior, are you all right?
Yeah. And you guys? Man, who was that? He had an aura of incredible power.
I don't know. I don't understand any of this.
Let's go back, Shion.
Yeah.